What is going on, guys? Miles here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at Treyarch's launch weekend community update for Black Ops 4 Zombies, which is basically a list of the patch notes which came out just recently. I would say Black Ops 4 Zombies has had a pretty bad reception so far, at least on the COD Zombies subreddit, which is a pretty popular place amongst the community, mainly because Treyarch have seemed to make the game a lot harder by removing some of the classic perks such as Juggernog, and they've also made some of like the special zombies which are new to the game very powerful, and this creates kind of an annoying combination because you're very easy to kill, and also some of the zombies are very powerful. So this has led to a lot of people saying the game feels a little bit too hard, and in response to this, Treyarch have made a few changes, mainly making the game a bit easier. So let's take a look at all of the changes in the recent patch. The first one we have is a pretty significant one, as they have increased player health in casual, normal and hardcore difficulty within classic mode by 50 points. So that means if you're on casual, now you'll have 250 points instead of 200, and if you're playing normal, you're going to have 200 health points rather than the original 150. This is a pretty big change because it means in normal mode, zombies now require 4 hits to kill you rather than the original 3, and as for Hellhounds, they will now take 5 hits to kill you rather than the 4 originally. So I think this is quite a nice change because it creates a kind of middle ground with not having Juggernog in the game, and so it's not going to be too easy, but it's also not going to be too difficult to play the game. The second change in the patch notes is a balance adjustment to the rate at which you earn points. We weren't given any specific details, but I know they did change the point system quite a lot for Black Ops 4, and sometimes I felt like I wasn't really getting many points, so I'm guessing they have improved the point gain a little bit, which I would say is a good change once again. Treyarch have also adjusted the damage from Tiger attacks, which I think is a pretty good thing because I'm pretty sure before the update the Tigers could actually one-shot you on full HP, which is a bit absurd. But that said, maybe this nerf wasn't that necessary since they have buffed the health. The Tigers wouldn't be able to one-shot you anyway now, but I feel like this change is probably still a good one. As for the Hellhounds, these things have been changed a bit as well. The spawn radius has been increased, so they're going to spawn slightly further away from you now. They have reduced the speed of the Hellhounds and also the frequency at which they spawn in, which I feel like is a bit of a good change overall, maybe a little bit overkill, but I did feel like when I was playing Classified there were so many Hellhounds on me all the time, so I'm a pretty big fan of this change. Some balance adjustments have been made to the Hellfire, which is basically the purifier from multiplayer in Zombies. Now, I haven't actually tried this weapon myself yet, so I have no idea whether this thing was overpowered or underpowered before this update, but it's going to be a bit more balanced now. The repair cost for the shield has been reduced a little bit, but people in the COD Zombies subreddit have been giving different numbers as for the new price, so I think what Treyarch have done is made the cost different depending on what map you're playing, so I don't have the exact numbers, but the shield is going to be more affordable now. And the final change in today's patch notes is a bug fix for people who were crashing in the laboratory on the map Classified. I never ran into this issue myself, but I'm glad to see it fixed anyway. But there we have it, they were all of the changes made in the recent update for Black Ops 4 Zombies. Overall, I think this is going to make the game a lot easier, which is probably a good thing because it was pretty damn hard before this update in my opinion. Let me know what you think of these changes down in the comments below, and if you found the video useful, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Black Ops 4, but I'll see you guys in another video.